Good morning, everyone. It is Monday the 10th of August and I am very, very excited for this video because it is Duncan's birthday on Wednesday and we take birthdays quite seriously in this household. Because his birthday is midweek, I'm working, but he's taking the day off and he's going to go and play golf with some friends. And then on Saturday, we have friends coming around and then we're meeting up with more friends for a gig that's happening at the Arts Factory, which is a hostel that also has like quite a cool kind of events venue bar place out the back, which will be really fun because we actually haven't been out for months and we've been being very well behaved. So I think we're both quite looking forward to having a night out and an excuse to celebrate. But I'm really excited. It's going to be lots of fun. Also, look how dark the house is. Maybe you can't properly tell. I'll turn it around. It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and this is what the weather is doing. If you watched last week's video, you will have seen this already, but on my lunch break today, I am going to pop this in the post to Cora because I finished it last night. This is supposed to be for her newborn baby, which the silver lining is that the longevity in this piece will be greater than if I had made it an appropriate size for a newborn. I guess it's also technically probably still quite cold in New Zealand, so maybe she can just put like 8 layers underneath it for now. But despite the fact that it's significantly too large for a newborn, I do think it's quite cute. Alrighty, present time. I am gonna set myself up a little station upstairs. So I'm gonna get everything I need out. Oh, it has started raining. Oh my God, it's so dark up here. Because I'm not a naturally gifted present wrapper. So I need to do everything that I can to make my wrapping as good as possible, and one of those things is having a little station. And I'm concerned that I don't know where the sellotape is because for some reason I often lose the sellotape and it's often the cause of great frustration. I found the sellotape. So what I think I'm going to do is wrap each present around these. This, I'm really excited about this because Duncan and I were in Europe last year and we discovered this snack, which is it's a type of legume called lupini beans, and the Italians marinate it / ferment it. And you buy them in little tubs, kind of like you would olives, and they've got this kind of like briny, salty, kind of nutty texture and taste, and we absolutely loved them, and we ate so many, but they're not something that's sold widely in Australia. I've never seen them before, but I managed to find an online Italian supermarket that sells them. So I ordered some, but it was cheaper to get them in bulk. So I think I got 5 jars, if they're good, because that's the other thing. I wasn't sure if they're going to be as good as the ones that we had in Italy. So if these are good, then you can get them more cheaply in packs of 10, but I thought committing to 10 jars of a brand that I've not tried before might be overkill. But what I'm thinking is that I'll wrap one, like most of these are somewhat limber, so I'll wrap each one of these around 1 jar of beans, so he gets a jar of beans with every present. I really hope these are good. They look like it. So you're not supposed to eat the skin. I really want to try them, but I'm not going to. Apparently also, if you're vegan or dairy free, I've seen recipes where people use these as like the base for a cheese sauce, like they'll blend it, maybe with cashews. Nice. All right, I'm going to start with this one because I'm really proud of this one. So, on Pinterest a little while ago, I saw this really cool, just a picture. There's a random picture of a vintage top that had the text, "I'm not a tourist, I live here," written on it. We obviously live in Byron Bay. There are a lot of tourists in Byron Bay, which I realise I have to be grateful for because it's what makes this place what it is. But it also makes it very, very difficult sometimes to like interact with the town because there's so many people also wanting to be there. And Duncan also is a little bit hateful towards tourists in general. Individually, lovely. So I wanted to get him this top, but I couldn't find it for sale anywhere because it wasn't a product, it was just an image. So, because I'm a genius, I found the font. I did like a font search thing, found it, and I had one made. And I didn't do it too large, just so that it's not too aggressive, because I feel like it's funny, but we do actually love tourists. See? And it's this beautiful Threadheads is the name of the top. It's kind of like a cream colour in like a heavy box crew neck. I think it's really cool. I think this may be the dawn of a new era of custom t-shirts. But I think I'm gonna fold it with the design on the inside so that it's kind of like the last surprise. I'm very amused with myself with these beans. I think the first one will be cool and then it'll get funnier and funnier as he continues to open them. I will say I hate this sellotape dispenser because it's plastic and it doesn't. Do you know what? Did your mum ever do this for you when you were, or your father? Like prepare little bits of sellotape if you're doing crafting things. I'm going to. I'm going to do it for myself because it's good. These are my two wrapping paper options. I think I'm going to go with blue first because, well, I was going to say the blue is a little bit more sophisticated, but then maybe we don't need sophistication on a birthday, maybe we need jolly. I'm going with blue. If I remember correctly, because I just got this from the supermarket, it's actually quite fragile paper and it was ripped quite easily. Next present. This I'm also pleased with myself for because technically this is almost like last year's Christmas present because I bought him a pair of board shorts from McTavish last year, but they didn't have the right size, so I went one smaller, which was too small. But then they never restocked in the right size, so we ended up getting a refund, and I haven't actually got him anything. I haven't got him a pair of board shorts. And he used to have a flatmate who I think was trying to write a song, but the story as Duncan tells it is that for months through their bedroom wall, all he could hear was this dude singing the same line over and over again, which was, "It comes and goes in waves." And then these shorts are from Ottaway that they bought, and they have on them, "It comes in waves," which has become a frequent refrain in our household, and they're a nice length. I think they're going to look kind of cute and vintagey is my hope. I wonder if I should try and conceal the shape of the beans because he might catch on quite quickly otherwise. Never mind. Okay. Now this is, I'll show you. my bath bag from Triumph and Disaster, and I think they've given me a perfume sample. New Saint. I do not like that. And it has an orange interior. Now, I might... God, they really packed it in. And it's got a double layer, look. Oh, does that open all the way through? No, it does have a double layer, it just packs both. Oh, and it opens up. Kind of tempted to actually put this back in the box, maybe. Maybe I should do that. I think I will. Very good. Right. This is from Duncan's sister. And it is a 3-ring outdoor gas element that you can plug into like a big gas can, because our gas oven and cooker is slightly broken, so it doesn't really give out enough flame, and Duncan really likes to make fried rice, but our cooker it can't get to the level that is required. And we have a beautiful wok that he got me for Christmas that's wasted because we don't have the right flame. So, I'm out of breath. This is part of a broader plan, which is to downstairs outside, obviously, make a little kind of like cooking area, because we have a little cube barbecue and a little pizza oven. And my parents are getting Duncan an outdoor table, and there's the perfect space for it outside. So we're going to set up like a movable cooking area for when we have friends around, so that we can make pizza, barbecue things, and fried rice. Probably not all at the same time, but we have the option to. I'm now going to try and hide everything here because we don't have any storage in the house. Now, I think I'm going to put these back in the box and decide what to do with them later. The ultimate cloak of invisibility is my summer dressing gown. Hidden! I also thought I would show you the dinner that I'm making tonight, because I've not made this in a video before, but all throughout this winter or last winter, it was something that we ate almost weekly, which is like a Greek, or like my riff on a Greek chickpea stew. It's very easy and very high protein, high fiber, blah, 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 all the good things. And I do it with chickpeas that I soak myself, which I've had on all day here, but they take an insanely long time to cook, specifically the ones that we can get. I think other varieties you don't need to cook for that long, but these take like 3 hours. So I'm going to put them on now so that I can come back to them when I'm ready to cook dinner. We actually just popped out to help a friend move house, which ended up taking about 3 hours, so it's now 7? What time is it, honey? It's 7. And that's a bit later than we normally start cooking dinner. So I am just going to speed through cooking this stew, so apologies if it's not as instructive as it could be. We have chickpea soup, and I'm back with my chopstick cucumber salad. I normally actually don't make it quite as watery as this. I didn't mean to make it that thin. Still nice though. Good morning. It's Wednesday, the 12th of August, which is Duncan's birthday. I am actually just about to go into work, hence filming in the corner of my car just in case someone would have walked past and see me. We will do presents and all the celebratory stuff tonight. I'm going to stop and get some flowers on the way home because I think that that's quite sweet. And I might pop into town because I've got this ridiculous reason to buy more presents, but I've got 2 more jars of lupini beans that I'd like to pair with something else. Hopefully this day speeds past because I kind of would rather be anywhere else than at work, but that's all right. It's a beautiful day, which I'm very pleased about. We're going to have, did I say we're going to have Indian takeaway for dinner, which is very exciting as a midweek treat. And then, yeah, I will see you on my lunch break, but I'm about to be late, so I'm going to go in now. I just got into the car with so much stuff that I pushed the horn with my handbag. Deeply embarrassing. I had great success on my lunch break. I went to an organic shop that I'd never been to before, and they had the same brand of water bottle that they had in the expensive camping shop on the other side of the high street, but at a significantly more accessible price point. So I've got a normal sized water bottle because this is my water bottle, which is ginormous, but Duncan's is the same capacity but insulated, so the outside area is larger, and then this is just 1 litre. Also insulated but smaller. I also suspect that Duncan will refuse to drink from a spout. So I got I think I might have got this for the wrong water bottle. Maybe it fits, but I'm not, whatever. I also got this book from the op shop, which sounded very thrilling. A little book on Australian snakes, because as I said, don't normally walk up that side of the high street, and there was what was it called? Like an environmental trust store that had amazing books in it. Like they had like Charles Darwin's Theory of Evolution, and this specific mushroom book that when Duncan and I first moved to Australia, he'd heard it referenced maybe online or something and had wanted to buy a copy of it, and it was really difficult to find, and we went on this like bizarre mission to a surf shop in God knows where, in Coffs Harbour or something, because they had 1 copy that they sold us, but they had that book in this shop, like beautiful posters, and it was these 2 men and a woman in their like maybe 60s, wearing kind of like hand knitted things, and like just obviously like, I don't know, they just gave off an aura of like, we care and we know our stuff. And then also in the organic shop I got this selection of multicolored candles because the Steiner child in me couldn't resist a rainbow birthday candle. But on that note, I'm gonna actually hit it because I do want to stop and get flowers from the Bay Grocer before I go home. So speed and purpose, and then present time of tea. And I'm just gonna sneak upstairs to do some last minute secret bits, so you enjoy your tea for a moment, please.
Thank you, my dear.
In the chaos behind my...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't see anything.
Well, I also threw my dressing gown over it. forward to my Saturday. I'm quite out of breath. Yeah, well, would you like to choose a birthday candle and we can light it now? Opposite daisy.
54 hours of candle burning.
I forgot that you can't travel fast with candles. Anything mentioned in passing in proximity to your birthday gets purchased. Wrong one! Bugger!
No freaking way. Oh yeah.
I really hope they're nice. But you got the big one too. There was an option between
That is quite heavy.
the 3 ring and the 2 ring, and I said no, Duncan. I want the 3 ring.
More lupines.
It's just easier to wrap the square than
You know me well.
so heavy.
Lupini times 3. More lupini beans. I feel like there's a lupini bean involved.
I had to buy them in bulk to make it effective. I almost bought 10, and then I thought, no, control yourself.
Hang on.
And this made. I did it quite small because. Do you like it?
It's so good. Oh, it's so good.
Good size? It's quite big. Oh no.
That's perfect.
Present from my parents has actually arrived. It's down the side of the house, so I can bring it in. Ooh.
Outside. Oh. In the rough scale.
Alright guys, our dinner is hot and ready, so I think we're gonna leave it here and enjoy a mountain of curry.
Excellent.
I don't know if we're gonna do anything interesting tomorrow or Friday. Maybe Friday. So we will see you on Saturday, if not before.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Happy birthday, Duncan.
Thank you.
Actually, before we go, any wisdom that you're taking into your 31st year?
Take days off. Take annual leave.
Mm-hmm.
And do cool stuff.
Yeah. Do you have a word for your new year of life? I asked you this last night actually, and I've forgotten what you said.
Last year was progress.
Mm-hmm.
This year is success.
Great.
Yep.
Wonderful. Success with ease.
PC.
Yeah. All right.
A-Town.
Curry time. Bye. But over the whole day. Good morning, everyone. Excuse my hair. I combed it and have pinned it back because I've got quite a lot of moisturiser on my face. I don't want my hair to get in it. The reason I've combed it is because I'm planning to straighten it tonight to go out. It's Saturday morning, by the way. Made it to the weekend. I'm really excited about going out tonight. I think it's going to be lots of fun. And we're going to see some friends that we've not seen for a while, which will be really cool. Alright, I am I'm off to get Sophie. I feel like I've done a fantastic job with my makeup. I'm very pleased with myself. I also feel like my skin is looking quite good. Obviously I am wearing quite a lot of makeup, but I'm not wearing highlighter, and look at that. Sorry, that's self-obsessed. I'm gonna go and get Sophie. We're gonna have frittata for dinner. In dramatic news, Jordan and Gabe were playing football this afternoon, and Gabe has broken his leg. So they are at the hospital. I don't think Jordan will be coming. Gabe definitely will not be. So we're sending healing wishes to Gabe, but just Sophie, she's gonna come with us, and then we'll meet the rest of our friends there. Maybe. Cheers!
That is bloody genius.
It's so good because we like a lot of pepper,
Yeah,
and
we
that
do.
delivers it at
She
speed.
delivers it at speed. I told you.
Good afternoon, everybody. We've made it to Sunday. We've done absolutely nothing and not left the house, but in light of that, we're just going to go for a quick evening stroll. It's 4:30, sun is setting. Good time last night?
I had a lovely time.
It's lots of fun.
I'm excited paying the price for it today.
I didn't drink very much, so I feel fine.